Now in the distance there, under the coop, you can see I put in some logs. And that way they have something they can perch on when they're out here and not have to sit directly on the ground. This view isn't actually too bad. I thought I wouldn't be able to film here because of the plastic. So I have the plastic on there for the wind, but it's a little hazy, but not too bad. I put a little bit of grit in here, which I have to tell you is probably completely unnecessary considering their entire floor is sand and essentially grit. I don't know if it'll come through on the video, but it's starting to rain again. I'm going to make a rash assumption here. I assume that they will figure out that this is the warmest area of the chicken run. The wind won't hit them here, and the rain can't get in. It's been 5 hours since the chicks came outside, and I'm going to sneak up on them and see what they're doing. I'm curious if they have relaxed enough that they're just perching or if they're still exploring. And look at this, this tree looks so pretty. Okay, I'm distracted. All right, here we go. Okay, I can see them moving under the coop. Sneak up. Hello, ladies. They are all under there. Excellent. Now they won't be because I'm out here. So what are you doing out here? Are we doing something special? Now they're interested in me because, you know, they were just hanging out, wondering what else they were going to do. Now what do we do? Look at you. Oh my. Oh. I wonder if they've already been up here or if this is the first time. But look at them. They're like, what? Wait a minute. Look how tall I am. It's 5 o'clock, and at 6 o'clock, I'm going to start getting them into the coop. It says that sundown's at 6:45, so it's getting earlier and earlier and earlier. But they won't necessarily know to go in there. Although they have already been perching. If you watched a previous video, I started teaching them to perch and roost inside the box. And they've been doing that the last 3 or 4 days. So they're not going up themselves, which I'm not surprised. I'm gonna put them up there, and it's probably gonna be a back and forth struggle. All right, ladies. Let's see if we can work on this, okay? All right, I got them in. I had to put one in and then put them back in a couple times, and now they're knocking at the door. Let us out, let us out. All right, I have the light on in there. All right, there they are. They're in the coop. They're wondering what the heck. So they might struggle a little bit in here this first night. I have a light on, as you can see, just so it's not completely pitch dark instantaneously. So I think I'm just going to let them be for a little while, and I'll come back out and put them on their perches if they don't themselves. One of the black stars keeps trying to jump out the window, which they of course cannot do. So this is going to prove interesting. At least they're in here and they're safe and somewhat warm, but it's going to be a long night. It took some doing, but I finally got them on the perch. But Trinity, on the far left, has been freaking out. She wants to get into the middle. She doesn't want to be on the outside. I don't know if she's never been on the outside or she's just used to this side of the box. But she's starting to settle down when I turn the light on. So I'm going to leave this light on for just a little while. See if that calms her down a little bit. It looks like it is. The others over here got much calmer. And Spitfire, I had to pet her and calm her down. And Trinity was rushing and trying to get underneath my sweater. So they're a little scared. So I think, see how they're relaxing now? So maybe I need to leave this light on for a short time. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them be for a short time while they figure this out. And I'll come back out here 30 minutes or so and turn this light off. Maybe by then they will figure out their perch order. Who's going to sit by whom?